Hey guys, Mike Trull, Amsoil dealer here, where we change oil for the glory of God. Be sure to like and subscribe, guys, and check out my info right here and my links down below in the first comment. Hey guys, today back with the 03 Accord, and the last video we actually did the Amsoil power foam and some of the fuel additives. The video on this car before that, we analyzed the oil that had been in the car for a year, and of course it's the Amsoil 100% synthetic and the Amsoil filter. So this oil, I just checked, has been in the car since January of 2021, and when we analyzed it this past January 2022, the oil was technically still good at 14,000 miles. Life happened, I didn't get around to changing it, so here we are, May of 2022, and we're finally gonna get around to changing the oil with something like 16,000 miles on the car. But yeah, here's the oil, 100% synthetic, chemically engineered, and the Amsoil EA 15K13 filter. Guys, I apologize, these filters have been unavailable for some time. Supply chain issues. So if you go on the website, I'm going to link to these, and hopefully they'll be back in stock by then. But if not, you can order a Wix, or actually order a couple Wix filters, because you're not going to want to run those, you know, 15,000 like you can these. So anyway, in the video from January 2021, we actually did an engine flush. It was the first time switching this car to Amsoil. At 195,000 miles I had recently gotten the car. And so what's interesting is in this 16,000 mile drain interval, the car did not use a drop of oil. I checked the oil, never had to add any. Wish I could say the same about my wife's 07 Pilot. That thing for some reason drinks oil, but this motor is tight and it runs amazing. So we'll get into it. All right, underneath the vehicle, I just wanted to show you how clean my oil drain plug is. And yes, that is a gold plug. Probably the best of the best. All right, guys. Hope these angles are good. Now this is a 17 millimeter because this is a gold plug, but I can't remember the factory Honda plug. If I had to guess, I would try a 14 millimeter, but let's see here. Oh, not too tight. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, when we analyzed it and it was still good, you know, I did intend to change it sooner than another 4 months, but anyway, life happens. But oh, can you see that magnetic plug? It doesn't have like tons of stuff on it. After all this time, I mean, it's probably got some stuff. We'll get out and we'll wipe it with a paper towel. But also going to let this oil drain, you know, as long as practical. And we did do that intake cleaner, that power foam, so it's good to get everything out and start fresh after you do that. But yeah, there's no like major deposits on that magnetic plug. So let's go out. Sorry guys, I'm gonna move the camera, but I need a camera crew, but okay, I just wiped it on the glove. I mean, there's like very, very little, and it's like fine paste. There's really no like, I mean, even what you'd see in a transmission, you generally see like more stuff. So this is very encouraging. If you go back to the video, I'll put a link for that video down below in the first comment probably. But where we analyzed the oil after a year and 14,000 miles, and the iron wear was very, very low, very reasonable. I don't remember what it was, but that oil analysis and this oil plug shows me this is a very healthy engine at 212,000 miles, as well as the way it runs. I mean, it's great. Praise the Lord. Alright, we got our Amsoil brake cleaner. Just gonna help clean this thing off. My gloves are a little messy, but yeah, what's that? APO2 for the Honda. But if you just go to their website, goldplug.com, you can look up your vehicle, and this magnet is way strong. I mean, you can pick up a wrench with it. Let's see. There's my filter wrench, which is, you know, that's pretty good weight to it, that metal. And I mean, that's how strong it is. Here is the style of filter wrench I use, and let's see here. Just get it loose, and then special thanks to all of you who should have an extension. All of you who watch the videos and subscribe, and thanks to you that do go to my website and the links down below to purchase your Amsoil, as I am an independent dealer, and I started this YouTube channel to basically try to drive people to my website, number1synthetic.com, and but I do have a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Guys, I'm at 700. You guys are awesome. If we can like and share, subscribe, get this thing out here, hopefully I can get this deal monetized this year. That would be the goal. Now, I had a glove on, but I'm under the car without one, and I'm running short on time. But do wear gloves, because you don't want this stuff on you. But I just want to show you, hopefully you can see, this is Amsoil EA15K13. And this was on there since January of 21. Now, these are recommended for 15,000 miles and 1 year, and so we did go over that. We went well over a year, and we're at 16,000 miles, but we checked at 14,000 miles in 1 year by oil analysis. This oil was still good, and so I think we're in good shape. Alright guys, I like to pre-fill. You don't have to, but my thinking is you want to prevent dry starts. And so, got our Amsoil EA15K13 here. Again, check the links in the first comment below. I hope they're going to be back in stock very soon on Amsoil's site. So, but basically, yeah, this oil is filtered before bottling down to 2 microns. So if you know anything about industrial lubrication, it's very good practice to filter your lubricants before you put them in a machine, because it's a well-known in the industry that lubricants aren't always clean. I know that sounds crazy, but you can have brand new lubricants that are not clean and will have particulate and things that need to be filtered out. But the Amsoil products are filtered to a high level of cleanliness. Believe it's the same as the bypass filters, which is 98.7% efficient at 2 microns, and these are 98.7 at 20 microns. Guys, because I was looking at that like, that doesn't look right. It actually appeared that there was dirt up where my filter would screw on. Sorry guys, I'm gonna move the camera. It's amazing. So, I don't know if you can see that. That looked like dirt up in there, but it's just the way the aluminum's cast, I believe. I tried to wipe it with my finger because it was covered in oil and it looked like little dirt deposits there, but it's that's how the metal was cast. So that's what I was looking at, that I was concerned about. But again, you know, we had a clean, very clean oil analysis on this, so it's when the oil lab tells you that your oil is good to continue running after a year of service, I mean, you know, it's pretty good oil. I know I talk a lot about extended drains, but guys, just use the Amsoil because it protects your engine better. And you know, do the extended drains if you feel led to, but don't get hung up on that. Like, if you're not into extended drains, don't do it. But I'm of the persuasion that the Amsoil can go a good long bit, just like it says. And so I've been doing this. I've been using Amsoil since 2006 and a dealer since 07. Let me get my phone doesn't go dead, I might be able to show you guys the rest of this. And so we got our gold plug with a brand new crush washer going back in. I like to use a new one each time because that's what is providing your seal. My guess on the torque spec is 20 to 30 foot-pounds, but I do the seat of the pants common sense method. But you know, you want it tight enough to obviously crush the crush washer, provide a nice seal, but you don't want to strip your threads for sure. So that was really good right there. Alright, let's hit this with some brake clean. Again, this is another Amsoil product. I mean, yeah, you can pick up good brake clean at your parts store, but let's say you're on Amsoil.com and you're trying to come up with some extra products to get yourself to the free shipping. You can check out something like this. Fuel additives. I mean, Amsoil's got a full line of synthetic oils, transmission fluids. Be sure to subscribe and check out everything I've done to this car, as well as my wife's Pilot, as well as many other vehicles. Now, some people would say watching oil get poured into their engine is like watching grass grow, and others really kind of like it. I think if you change your own oil and you got your oil plug in and tight, got your new oil filter on and tight by hand, then adding the oil at the end of the job, it is kind of rewarding. So, and I always said this channel from the beginning, some people find it interesting and other people find that it cures their insomnia. 4 quarts are in. Let's start this thing up, back her down the ramps, and we'll check the oil. Hi, buddy. Yeah, remember when Buddy was a puppy? Oh, goodness, buddy. I know, I'm sorry you're on the leash. If I knew you wouldn't run out and get hit by a car or chase somebody. But you might have seen Buddy in some of my earlier videos as a lot smaller, but he just keeps on growing. Alright, let's fire this thing up. It would help if I had my keys ready. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot more professional channels out there, but I can assure you this channel is real. So 212, 257. I still need to delete that maintenance required light. Oh, I meant to get out and look underneath for leaks, but anyway, I'm gonna back her down from the ramps since I'm in the car, and then we'll double check. If there are leaks, we'll have to address them, but all right. All right, here we go. Let's, hey buddy, check for leaks. I mean, this is just where I spilled. Yes, buddy, I know. I don't see any leaks. Engine's running. Can't really see anything, sorry. Normally I do get under before I come off the ramps, but if it was leaking, we'd be seeing something, so I think we're good. Yes, buddy, I know you want to be on here. Hi. How you doing? Say hello.
Go.
Alright, let's see where we're at. Got 4 quarts in. Wipe off. Alright. Let's look. That looks just a hair under on this side, and I would say right on the money on that side. So 4 quarts in, and I did spill a tiny bit, so keep that in mind. And if you do choose to order and use the links below, that'll help me out. My dealer number is 146-3115 if you need it, and consider ordering 1 extra quart just in case you need it for top off. And alright guys, thanks.